Suzette Kroll, registered dietitian. I'm your personal nutrition guide. In this video, I'm going to be talking about fluid strategies to help assure that you meet your 64 ounces of fluid every day. If you're not meeting your fluid goal, it's probably for one of these reasons. Either you've had a change in your taste, you forget to drink or you're not thirsty, you can't get it all down, you just feel like there's not enough hours in the day, or it hurts to drink. I'm going to talk about strategies to address all of these in this video. So first off, if you've had a change in your taste, you probably find that water tastes different and you don't like it anymore, or that your beverages taste too sweet. If water tastes different to you, then try a different water. There's been a proliferation of these alkaline waters on the market, and so there's a lot of options to choose from. Alkaline water just refers to the pH of water. Anything over a 7.0 is considered alkaline. These bottles of water will have the pH level on the label. So in this first one on the top left, you can see it says 8.8. You'll see 9.5, and the next one, etc. So again, anything over a 7 is considered alkaline. Now, even though water looks like water to the naked eye, they all look like they're the same, they're actually not. And your taste buds can taste the difference in the pH levels. So if you'll do this little scientific experiment with me here, you can see the difference physically. So look down here at me at the bottom of the screen. I've got some pH water, some alkaline water, in this little cup already. It's 9.5. I'm going to use pH drops and show you the different pH levels. So I'm going to add some drops. If it turns blue or purple, it's going to show you that it's alkaline. And you can see that beautiful purple. Now I'm going to test a different water so you can see the difference. So the take home here is if water tastes different to you and you can't drink it because you don't like the taste, try alkaline water. It's very common after surgery that these go down a lot better because they taste better. So I'm just going to use a generic bottled water from a grocery store. Next, I'm going to use the same pool pH drops. If this water turns yellow or orange, it's showing you that it's on the acidic side. And there you go. It's like a light yellow. You can see that. So even though it doesn't taste acidic, like it's burning your mouth or anything like that, just that change in pH somehow makes a difference to your taste buds, and you're not going to like it as much as the alkaline water. So just give it a try. The proof is in the pudding. See what you think. If beverages taste too sweet, try drinking beverage without artificial sweetener in it. There's some good ideas on the screen here. One of my favorites is spa water or fruit-infused water. This simply means using slices of fruit like orange or lemon or lime, strawberries in the water. You can do a Google search of the term spa water or fruit-infused water to get a lot of ideas. Pinterest is also a great resource. I have a spa water board on my Pinterest. My account is my name, Suzette Kroll. Herbal teas are another good idea, especially the ones that are fruit flavored, like the orange, wild orange, passion fruit maybe, or mint. Cinnamon also makes your taste buds think you're drinking something sweet, but there is no artificial sweetener in a cinnamon tea, so that's a good idea as well. If you are drinking beverages with artificial sweetener in them, you might find that diluting them makes them easier to drink. So just dilute them with water. If you're forgetting to drink or you're just not thirsty and that's why you're not drinking, first off, know that waiting until you're thirsty is not a good idea. If you're already thirsty, you're already dehydrated. So it's a little smarter to drink on a schedule according to the clock and not wait until you're thirsty. I'll talk about a fluid schedule and give you an example in just a moment. So your fluid goal is 64 ounces per day. Another way to say that is 2 liters, half a gallon, 8 8-ounce cups per day, or 4 16-ounce cups per day. I think when you look at it this way, 4 16-ounce bottles or cups per day, it's very doable, especially if you break it down into a schedule and drink on a fluid schedule. So all I mean by that is think about the times that you're awake. I'll use 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. for this example. That's 16 hours. And then divide those hours into how many bottles or cups you need to finish. So 4 16-ounce bottles is 64 ounces. So if we're going to drink 4 bottles over a 16-ounce period, you just need to finish each one every 4 hours. So 6 to 10, finish the first bottle. 10 to 2 the second bottle, 2 to 6 the third bottle, and 6 to 10 the fourth bottle. That is a fluid schedule. This means you drink by the clock. From 6 to 10, you're drinking with the goal to finish the water. You're not waiting until you're thirsty to drink. You get the idea. This is another great tip. Carry all the bottles with you for the day. And if you use reusable bottles, maybe get 4 of them, 4 16-ounce bottles, fill them all up at the top of the day and carry them with you. Sometimes a barrier to drinking is having one bottle and then having to go refill it. And you either forget or you get too busy and you never get around to it. So having everything you need for the day already at the top of the day and then working your way down through it is a great strategy. It works like a charm. If you are using 1 cup or bottle and refilling it, make sure you drink it all the way down before you refill it. All right, if the barrier to drinking is that it hurts to drink, maybe change the temperature of what you're drinking. Room temperature and warm beverages are usually easier to drink than cold or ice cold beverages. And no gulping. Sip size definitely counts. You want to take really small, petite sips. Maybe use a sippy cup because you can't gulp from a sippy cup. An ounce every 15 minutes is a nice sip rate. You might even set an alarm on your clock to ring at you every 15 minutes to remind you to drink that ounce. An ounce every 15 minutes is the same as 4 ounces over the hour. And 4 ounces an hour times 4 hours is 16 ounces. So that would help you accomplish that fluid goal we just talked about. 1 ounce every 15 minutes would equal 64 ounces in 16 hours that you're awake. And something about using a small cup and putting your pinky up just somehow makes you take that little petite sip. So I don't know what it is about the pinky up, but just try it and see if it helps. Now, if it hurts to drink, you also might be dehydrated already. So make sure that you're getting your 64 ounces every day. If you're not, or you haven't been, call the office. You might be too far behind and you might need IV hydration. So if it hurts to drink and you've tried all these strategies, you might already be hydrated. Right, cheers. Hopefully some of these strategies help. I'll see you next time. I'm Suzette Kroll, registered dietitian. I'm your personal nutrition guide.